do it, man. Fuck wrong with nigga. Yeah. It better be. This shit live right now.
Jack Fox has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good
shit live right now, man.
As they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Nigga said what?
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
I seen that from that last year. That for my first play.
Now here's Mahomes. That's complete.
The crazy shit is I ain't even try to throw it to him. I tried to throw it to triangle.
5 yards shy of midfield.
That was a button malfunction.
3 yards the pick up there.
Nigga, brain poop.
That was good protection there. No, that was great
I'm trying to
protection
tell you.
there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And the tackle there will go to Charles Harris. They work now on 2nd and 9. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
I can't lie.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
No, I didn't.
That ball is caught.
Hey, man, know what's going on, nigga? This shit live right now. I'm waiting for it to open up.
Goes an impressive 31-yard gain.
This shit live right now, nigga.
Pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone.
Hey.
This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game,
I was starting out good last game. I'm trying to keep that same.
Exactly right about that.
You better know something.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And they'll get this down to the 10. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st down, Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And again, it's Mahomes.
Oh, get in there. I thought I got set. And that bitch started to delay a little bit. Right now, we straight.
And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes.
Oh, that shit moving too. This shit on Hall of Fame?
Offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15,
Keeping that going.
and he feels like he can get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Oh, I had to press on. I didn't know that. Oh, fuck. Man, cause this what happened in shit before we got about that bitch, they just had hold me, fool. They had glitched up. It was doing too much.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And they start things off with a carry.
This the real deal right here.
This will line up a Lions first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
Then I was playing on it. Whoa.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. Trying the left side with Gibbs.
Oh, not this man up.
He'll take this down inside the 25.
We're trying to hit some.
That one for 14 yards and another first. A first carry now for Craig Reynolds.
What a
great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Quavo.
4 yards that go around, a first down as well. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. So 5 yards.
That nigga got intercept some, man. Quavo.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 5 from the 8. Gibbs straight ahead. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Play action. It's Goff. Sliding out of the pocket.
That nigga making some crucial ass plays, boy.
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive.
Real.
6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Hey, 5.
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out.
Man, they bitch smooth as hell, boy. In that 4K.
That means we'll be out here quickly if we get a few more drives like that.
Nigga got a nigga on that Madden. We got to get the higher, bro.
Which have ended with touchdowns.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
This shit different. I'm on my system, nigga. Get it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Welcome to Sunny, nigga.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Welcome to Sunny.
Able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. The other side just scored, but Remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to
good block. That be weird.
Last time. So
Word.
have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field?
Wow.
And you and I both know.
I think that did some covered in.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Motion man right is Rice.
What they doing?
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Zone coverage there.
Why they did that, bro?
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time,
You the Madden guru, you know.
get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Why did they do me like that? You seen what happened? You playing, ain't it?
Face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Man, why they did me like that, bro?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yeah, because I pump fake, and they threw that bitch. Big game is crazy.
At the 25.
And that's a good job there of knuckling down as an offense. You're trying
Lord,
to
I pressed that bitch 2 times. It just caught the last one.
This one's on
That
target.
bitch got caught in the blitz.
Keep the chains moving.
That nigga threw that bitch.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now.
Yeah.
Here's 1st and 10
I can't say
at the
that.
49-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10.
Oh, nigga, change the view on that bit. I'll go back. Okay. Damn.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Try to.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point.
Yeah, that bit moving. That kick moving too slow.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The perk. Shit. I hope we on Hall of Fame. Oh, man.
Now after the
I need to see it.
Butker on to kick it away.
I need to get ready for the come.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
I need to get ready for the come.
He's across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, is swapping that onus back and forth.
Second down and 4.
76. Super one.
Goal. It's Williams on the catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. McGough and Williams hooking up there for Lions first. They'll set up a throw. Finding Williams once more.
Man, nigga, just speared a nigga.
For a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Man, nigga, just speared a nigga.
Back to throw.
I need it.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll go down inside.
I gotta get out there formation because you killing that bitch.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
It was one on one on was working for me. It won that one. You killing that formation. Every time I was getting that bitch, I had to choose what to do.
Instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Look, yeah, now I want that bitch to be locked up like this.
It's complete to Williams.
We know he won to score that bitch. We're trying to put that pressure on him.
Goff now looking to throw.
I'm gonna call that bitch. That's a good ass kick. Nobody trying to put it. Let's see what coach says.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands for a catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
He's got it.
I'm way back down,
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5.
I'm way back down,
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I gotta figure out formations and shit. That was gonna help. For real, that was gonna help a
6-yard
nigga.
line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I'm over there too. What was 18? What was 38 going?
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Go ahead and tap it out the first half. There's still
You feel me? That's usual.
what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch
Nigga
it.
gotta play that dude.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
No, a little more space, like being closer to him. If I was closer to him, that was a good ad. That was an excellent release. What? What? Like, that nigga sent that bitch through there.
Taken at the goal line.
Oh, get up. I thought it was gonna. This shit kind of like wrestling. Like, they make it be like wrestling. Like, they could have got up. Man, the nigga speared the nigga out this bitch.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
I heard it.
Mahomes now on first down. That ball caught. It's Rice.
Heard it.
Another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go.
Nigga just right there in the middle. He chilling. Cause they better do something.
38 now after a good start to the drive. Motion man right is Rice. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Man, I ain't hearing none of that. Ain't worrying about it. How I throw the ball away? In, okay.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Man, they been moving so smooth, they could have caught it.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that
You is crazy.
That's great work with the ball in the air.
You is crazy. I'm trying to get it. That was that mano y mano. Nigga gotta have them legs.
Here's second and 10.
Shit, nigga gonna have to catch it, bro.
Mahomes to throw once more. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds right around the
Gotta know what's going on.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be third and less than a yard.
We see another pitch.
Don't get you a timeout off.
This position just continues to evolve. Just as critical to the passing attack.
Don't get you a timeout off.
Receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3.
Yeah, that big can't be on Hall of Fame.
They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57.
Look at that big glitching.
That's on target, but it's
That big glitching so hard. Like time I click it, that big was glitching so hard. Nigga probably know a little trick.
And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
You probably know a little trick. Man, ain't no way that bitch. Ain't no way that bitch just was glitching like that when it was time to kick that bitch. Hell, now like the meter itself, that bitch was glitching. Like from time I press it, that bitch was skipping frame.
A final shot before break.
We out here, man.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
We gone.
Intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he will time remaining on what will be
let go, man. Got this nigga on the P5, man.
For the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
What we doing?
EA Sports.
What we doing, coach? Y'all set it up.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
Okay.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
I was pressing triangle so much, I was tapping that bitch a few times.
Just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he fumbled it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27.
I done playing around with that bitch.
And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty
They're going to D back up.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the third quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to the defense to try and bail them out.
They're going to D back up.
48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, and I know the
you gonna do it?
Always think to themselves,
decide made me mad.
I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Man, I'm trying to screw that bitch off this speed.
First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off.
Sometimes
that nigga point that nigga.
For a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play. Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
We're good. Hey, let's go.
Out of the gun, Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And 3rd and 1 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Able to find the open.
I fucked that up. I fucked that up.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead.
I fucked that up. Right up.
Great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Place to live. A nigga know now with the formation.
It's now 21-14.
Oh yeah.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and
we trying to score that bit. We finna get right.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
I get you right.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Charles Harris getting home for the sack.
Them boy came through that bit. I was looking at something. Yeah, it be straight. It be straight.
Red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. On the return is Williams. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Lions will have excellent field position as they take over 1st and 10.
That was this shit, Molly. This shit, Molly.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
That's
the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying at base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
We need that bit right here.
Back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Quavo.
Open man right side is touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. That's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me to the deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He's opening it up.
This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Yeah, put that bitch straight in on
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Mahomes.
Man, get through that.
Flushed out right. And seeing no
Hey,
options,
bro, what you doing? Get through the...
Now that'll bring up second down.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws. But here Mahomes knows he's got nothing. So wisely just gets rid of it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now here's Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. This is intercepted, and that should do it.
That's what it
And
done.
the
Really
Lions are
did.
going to take possession here at their own
That's how we get
6-yard line.
spectacular. Nigga try to dive in front of that bitch. I'm fucking with it. Oh, I'm saying they get right in my face. They kicking me to move slow. For sure. For sure, Ski.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here.
No, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Goff.
Tell me the secret.
Wait! Able to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
12. Harbaugh.
3rd and 2. Goff. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Goff going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a first down with a cherry on top. 31 yards. Goff now looks to throw. Throw caught by Raymond. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, it's gone. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Nick Bolton. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Mahomes. And he takes Gets this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick. And this will be covered up by the Lions, and that might just about seal the deal. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now Goff. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on third and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, and St. Brown has got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Goff now to throw. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brent.
Point 'em out, 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 point 'em out. Watch 'em panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, and him.
Been the best in this game for a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Ain't no asking, you know I'ma spin it. I don't go back and forth like it's tennis. I'm in mode, I've been locked on a mission. Cupid G, I ask God as my witness. I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. She from Nola, she got superstition. I'm not waiting and hoping and wishing. I'm not stopping, I'm balling relentless. I'm a stepper, I'm standing on business. In the rumors, I'm minding my business. I'm a tutor, teach you how to get it. I said, been with the ones in your city. We make movies, we all the way with it.
Point 'em out, 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 point 'em out. Watch 'em panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, and him.
I told the people, yes, I'm
I'm him. I did the impossible, but I'm not Kim. Gotta be by the escalator. Him on the rim, hit the butter with a blitz. We gon' study his film. I ain't gotta say nothing. Ain't always for real. Country, trying to give me a meal. You want you some balance? You got you a deal. Mr. Bushwick, Bill, tell me how you feel. No, I'm not from Dallas, but yes, I'm a cowboy. We them boys. We making loud noise. Staying fresh today. I be looking like a house. Got a defensive line that'll make them sit down. Boy, like a D-lineman, but still making touchdowns. Beat them in their hometown. I ain't here now one time. I've been a big bully since I was on the playground. I'm all grown up and I still don't play around.
Point them out, 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 point them out. Watch them panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him and him.
Real.
Let me fix my change real quick.
Baby, go. Yeah.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text it. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my step was on speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me making rain in your hood like I weather the streets. So my label we good. I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done caught me a Dylan. I got off the block. Cause they hate them, put that on the watch. Had the ice on my neck cause little shorty on hot. It's some rappers that want me to flop. I don't care about no dissing cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it says you won't be in this if you don't make it hot like her. New deal, AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bag in your head, it don't matter the price. Put on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today, I done stepped in the field, I got time to play. And my exes are up there, time to wait. Blocking, I said I need time away. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. Blocking, hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text it. Listen.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man, then black is seasoned with my passions. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome, just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, till I be on before be low. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face way. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is pen gamers. Bit insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going air, they were like, ooh yeah.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs, and it's all up next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on yet another AFC team, the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
For the second straight year, Harrison Butker has the honors, and we are underway in Super Bowl 58. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. And number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you got the biggest game of your life to win.
Jackson looking to throw right away. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he gets it down to the 32. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with it without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Pacheco is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Returning it, Justice Hill. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now Lamar changing the look. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Motion man right is Rice. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And the Ravens taking the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll throw complete to Gus Edwards. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. In motion left, Hardman. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. A dump down to McKinnon. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Dobbins. 43 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're ready to move to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Dobbins once more. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I'd like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. There's the stiff arm. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's Pacheco. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now Patrick going to change the play. Here's Mahomes to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Patrick Queen. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Raven offense going to take over late in this 1st half. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even 1st half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Out now the Chiefs' offensive unit ready to do battle again. And they've got a good chance of getting points out of this. They start in the red zone on 1st down. Now they'll change things up. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there, you throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. 1 second, all that remains. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime here So the halftime show of the Super Bowl, abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And the half will begin with a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball on the the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. And quickly they get to the line. Mahomes going to change things up. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Motion man right is Rice. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's Mahomes again. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
3rd quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, 43, 10.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 14. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Avoids him. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the 2nd half. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Escapes the sack. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2nd and a couple. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. We are through 3 quarters of play. Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl. And now we get down to the good stuff, the 4th and final quarter. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Jackson now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Ravens 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Jackson. Dancing to it. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just...
They've got his man complete. A big play there for KC. 46 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. Down inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 43 yards. And the Chiefs are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and a yard. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On second down, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Jackson on first down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Mahomes going to throw it here. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still broad day, live that way, drill that way, came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, 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 still that way. Eastside Johnny, pull up with the mob, real John got it. Grinding from the bottom, blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body, block, get a bill, real big problem. Whole lot of prize,